Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video, and as you can see from today's title, I got braces. I got adult braces, and I don't mean like clothing braces, I mean like teeth braces, and I am excited about it. I did film this video already and it was out of focus, and I feel like I was actually a bit negative in that video because it was only my 2 weeks in. I am now like 5-6 weeks in and I'm feeling much more positive about it, so I thought it was the perfect time to sit down and film a video and just introduce this to you guys, because I do want to document my journey, and I kind of want to talk today about why I wanted to get braces and the process of how I did and how I got them on. I was looking on YouTube for videos about braces. There is quite a few, but there were very young people getting them, and for me, obviously I'm 34 and it's a very different experience, I think, when you're older, and it's something maybe you would just say, oh, I'm too old, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to start off by just showing you them. Let's just get straight to it. So I have, as you can see, I don't look like I have any on the top. So I have a lingual brace on the top, which means it is behind my teeth. And then on the bottom, I have like a more traditional brace. I think it's called a diamond brace. And it has clear bits here and then silver at the back. So I'll come a little bit closer so you guys can see that. So as you can see, you can't see anything. And then really beautiful close-up of my teeth there. So at the bottom, you can see them. It's very clear. I have a silver wire though. You can get clear wires, but they do stain quite a lot more, so I went for the silver wire. And obviously at the top you can't see it all, so I'll get into that and I'll explain like why my choice of having two different ones, but just wanted to show you them. So I'm going to start off by talking just a little bit about why I wanted to get braces. So if you're already a regular here on this channel, hi, welcome back. You will know I've mentioned my teeth before, and you know some comments I've had on YouTube about it, and I would be lying if I said that those comments didn't affect me. And it's so hard to not let them affect you. Like, why, if you have 100 positive comments but you have one negative one, why do you focus on the negative comments so much? Or maybe that's just me, but I really do. But I think when it's something that really affects me, so for me, my teeth have always been like a sore subject. They've been like, they've hit a nerve. Like, so if someone mentions that, it like really gets to me. So I feel like someone could say like your hair, your nose, whatever, and I just brush it off. But when it's something that already I am very unconfident about, it's very difficult to brush those off. I don't want to dwell on the comment thing too much, but I'm just going to show you a few. So I've got my laptop here. It's annoying because when you actually block someone on YouTube, the comment disappears. So I knew that from a comment I had. Actually, this one's on my phone because I had the email. I cannot find any apps on my phone. Okay, where are you? Okay, here it is. So I actually deleted her. I deleted and blocked her in the beginning, so I don't have the comment anymore, but I actually have the like reply she sent. So she said, "Those teeth, ... my god. Homegirl needs an orthodontist, stat! And a nicely shapely haircut would be nice too." And I think I replied to her and I was like, "Are you paying for this?" And she's like, you got over 10,000 views in this video already. Where's your sponsors, chick? And then I think she felt slightly bad and she went, "You're super pretty with a nice voice. Just need to fix your teeth and hair. That is all. That's all. Just need to fix my teeth and hair." So like the main two things that's like on your face. Thanks. Thanks for that. But yeah, I think I deleted the email because I just was like, I didn't want to keep reading it. Like that was like just, I just hate comments like this. Okay, so here's another one. What's with your teeth? No question mark. A lot of the time I find these like troll people like never have good punctuation or can't spell. Like, what is that about? So what's with your teeth? I don't know, they're my teeth. Terrible Dracula teeth. You look so cheap and village-like. Oh dear, what's with the teeth? So ugly. I actually replied to that one and I said, "Thanks for your lovely comment. Hope you feel better about yourself by putting someone else down." No reply. That's just a little taster of some of the comments. So I'm actually a bit scared to put this video up because I'm like mentioning and focusing on my teeth, and to me that is like super scary because who knows what people are going to say now. But at the same time, I'm getting them fixed now, and not because what people said. It's always something that's affected me and I've always wanted to do it. Top one has always been like squinty, like on this side. Is this one? Yeah, this one has always been squinty, like slanted and been over the other one, which actually causes problems for me to clean my teeth, and I have a filling right in the middle because that's happened. The bottom is just really overcrowded, and to be honest, I never really noticed the bottom as much until I really started to look after my teeth, and I went for regular hygiene visits, and they were like, braces would really benefit you because of the overcrowding, and at the moment you're really struggling to clean in certain areas. So for health reasons, it's kind of like one of the reasons I wanted to get them. So to stop the overcrowding, to stop the overlapping, it will hopefully mean I will get less cavities because I can clean my teeth much better. So for me, that is really important because I have really looked after my teeth the past few years. I was weirdly invited to have a hygiene clean as part of my blog. If you don't know my blog already, it's the London Diaries. I will pop it here or below. You can go check it out. I've also actually put a post up just explaining my decision on braces a bit more, but I think the video is probably going to cover that anyway. But if you want to take a look, then please do. Yeah, so as part of the blog a really long time ago, I was invited down to try out a hygiene clean at one of the dentists in Covent Garden, and I was like, yeah, like I hadn't been to the dentist in a really long time. I don't know why, just I don't really like it. Money as well, like living in London is expensive, so to pay for the dentist is a lot of dollars. So pounds, whatever. So yeah, it's probably something I've put off, and so I went down, and was the nicest dentist I have ever been to. They had a massage chair, just like, she was so lovely. Flora is like the nicest dentist ever. She's like a friend. She's so nice, and it just made me really want to look after my teeth. And so from there on, I went to see her. We sorted out a lot of issues I had with my teeth. We replaced like silver fillings. We did a lot of work, and from that onwards, the last point is to get braces and to make them straight. It just never really came to the surface over those years, and obviously money as well. It's very expensive to get it done, and so I finally feel like I'm in a position now where I can put that expense out. I definitely got my teeth in good condition. So that's number one thing, I think, if you're thinking about getting braces, is your teeth need to be in good condition. An orthodontist won't actually work with you if you need work done on your teeth. So that's something just to note, that if you know you need a lot of work done, I would definitely invest in doing that first, because you're going to have braces for a really long time, whether it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, and the work that you need done is only going to get worse. So I would definitely go to the dentist and make sure your teeth are in good condition before you start orthodontic treatment. I was actually supposed to go in January to an orthodontic appointment at my dentist because someone comes in, they're like freelance orthodontists, and they come in, but they I think stopped working there, so that kind of threw me off, and that didn't happen. And then just time went on again, and I was like, okay, I really need to do something about this. So I had a look on the internet. There's a lot of orthodontics in London, and I just didn't know where to go. Like, I was kind of like, all these websites look the same. There's not really that many before and after pictures. I just don't know what to do. And then I came across one guy, and he had before and after shots, and it just seemed really like advanced knowledge from his videos, and I just really liked like the idea of what he was doing, because he did a lot of lingual braces, which is the ones that are hidden, and that's what I wanted. So I went in for a consultation. This was in end of April, and basically we kind of talked through my options. So we came out with 3 options, which I was very surprised about, because I didn't even know like there was so many options that I could do. So for me, I wanted to really align my teeth, and I also have an overbite. So the 3 options he gave me was, number 1 was we could just align the teeth, and we would maybe take a possible 1 tooth out at the bottom. The second option was to get 3 teeth out, so it's 2 from the top, 1 from the bottom, and that would help align my teeth, and also help like align my jaw and my overbite. And then the third option was to have jaw surgery, which I didn't even know was like an option. Like, I didn't even know you could do this kind of stuff. So that would be to really completely correct my overbite and obviously align the teeth. So for me, jaw surgery is not something I want to consider. I feel like you know, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted my teeth to be straight, to be honest. I didn't really want to get more teeth out just because I've had teeth out before. I've had all my wisdom teeth out, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just wanted to get started, and I don't know, I didn't really want to get any more teeth out. So I went with option 1, and I didn't actually need to get tooth out on the bottom as of yet. So we're going to kind of monitor the progress and see how it goes. But I think it's basically because of the options of the braces I got. So with the lingual being behind, the reason I went for not behind on the bottom was just things like I was worried that my tongue would keep rubbing on it, and I feel like that would be really annoying. Lingual braces can also give you a lisp, which I don't have, but if I had 2, I would maybe have. The tooth that I would have needed out, the one next to it wouldn't have really been able to have a bracket behind it because it's so hidden by the other tooth. So by having this one, it kind of eliminates maybe having to get the tooth out. And lastly, it was cheaper. So to have a mixture of the two is cheaper. So lingual braces, the ones you can't see, the hidden ones, are the most expensive types of braces that you can actually get, and they're very, very, very expensive. So I decided just to get them on the top because I really wanted it hidden at the top, and then at the bottom I feel like you don't really see it as much anyway. It's clear, it's ceramics, and yeah, it kind of helped distribute the cost a little bit too. So there's various reasons. After I got it, I kind of wished I'd maybe got the lingual one in the end behind it, because this one rubs so much, like constantly rubs. But I did put like wax they give you on the brackets, and that really helps. But there's pros and cons to both. I feel like if I had gone for the lingual braces, I could have had a lisp. I could have really struggled like with my tongue rubbing. Like, I don't really know. So I'm picked these ones. This is the option that I went with, and I'm pretty happy with it at the moment. So after I had my consultation, I took about a month to think about it. So my quote was valid for 2 months. I took about a month to really think about it, which is quite a long time, but I actually went away on holiday just for a weekend to Venice, and just had a lot of work on. So I just wanted to really think about it, because not only is it a big decision money wise, it's also the time. So you have to dedicate time to be able to go to orthodontist all the time. You have to like not be able to eat. You have to really upkeep it. Like, it's just a really big mental decision, I think, for me anyway. And I just really wanted to think about what I was doing. So I thought about it, I went back in, we talked through my options about what I was going to get, and then basically we took scans of my teeth. So he has an electric little thing that goes around your teeth, so you don't have to do molds, which, oh my god, I hate molds so much. So it just scans all your teeth, and then it took 4 weeks for the lingual one to be made and 2 weeks for the other one. So I went back in a month's time, got them fitted, which was quite a traumatic experience, I would say. I think as an adult, like, this is actually harder than when you're a child, because as a child you just go in and you just do. As an adult, you're like, anxiety is through the roof, like, what is this? And it just felt so strange, like it was the strangest feeling, but you do get used to it. The first week was completely such a struggle, because no one really tells you that you can't really eat. You have to eat soft foods, and even that was hard for me. The second week was still quite difficult. It wasn't until like the 3rd or 4th week that I actually feel like I could eat a lot better. I still can't eat normally. I can't really bite into things. I can't eat crunchy foods. I can't eat certain things. So I feel like I'd like to make a video about the kind of foods that you can eat. So if that's something you think would find useful, let me know. Like, it wasn't until like my 4th, 5th week that I actually feel better about it. Now, been for my sort of a month checkup, everything's going very, very well. I got new wires fitted, and yeah, I'm excited to see the results. Like, I've seen changes already. This tooth up here, the slanty one, the one next to us, moved so that that one can turn round. The one down there has moved forward. I have seen a lot more, like, this at the top is going to like widen out, have like that sort of wide curved smile. So I hope you're still with me. I hope this video wasn't too long. I just really wanted to cover everything that's kind of been happening for me brace wise, and I just wanted to share this journey with you guys. So I hope you found this video helpful, useful, anything, information that you want to know, then just like sound off in the comments and let me know, and I will get back to you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.